So I wanted to make I've been meaning to make a video for days now, and I've been wanting to record it as it happened, but every time that I thought about saying what I needed to say on camera, I'd I'd start getting teary, and I'd start to cry, and I wasn't really up to filming myself crying. So here goes. Last week, actually I'd say you should know probably, if you're new to my channel, I've been on medication for depression and bipolar. I've been on antidepressants since since 2010, and medication for bipolar since mid last year. Since I've started, I've gained a lot of weight, to be exact, about 10 kgs, 10 kilos, and I was really upset about that. And I've also recently realized that I thought I was fine with that, with my diagnosis and everything, but as it seems, I wasn't. I thought I had come to terms with the fact that I'm dealing with bipolar and depression, but I haven't really, because I sort of had I don't know, I started to rebel against the medication. I started to reduce my dosage, and until I wasn't on any medication at all, and it got really critical. I thought that if I consciously knew that I was going to get off the medication, that I would monitor myself and sort of see how I go, and be watchful and mindful of my mood swings, and control, just to be able to control my emotions and that horrible feeling of that horrible feeling of not wanting to be alive. And it was just, well, obviously I couldn't do it because everything went to hell. I started everything that I had, all the progress that I had gone past, when it disappeared in an instant, because I started getting panic attacks again. I started getting anxious. I started getting very, very moody. I started getting angry at anything and everything. I started pushing the people that I love and that love me, pushing them away. And I started isolating myself again. Just I thought I wouldn't cry, but okay. I'm still obviously very sensitive. Just being in a constant state of pain, just pain that you can't get rid of. And all you can do is cry and wish that you weren't here, constantly thinking of ways of ending the pain. Just making the pain go away. Just wishing you were dead. It's just really hard because I don't live alone. I live with my mum and my sister, and my dad comes every weekend, and my older sister comes every once in a while to, like, every few times a week to visit, and I can't hide it from them, and they see me suffering, and I know that it hurts them to see me like this. So after realizing that I can't be okay without the medication, and that I'm gonna have to kind of like accept the fact that I'm gonna have to rely on medication to keep functioning, it's really, really hard. I wish that I could just be normal, and that I didn't have to rely on medication. It's just really hard because just doing everyday things like going to classes or even getting out of bed becomes really, really difficult because you just can't. I can't get out of my own home. I can't get out of my own bed. I've come to the stage where I've never really had the will to live, but I don't know how bad I have to be to actually go through with ending my life. And I keep looking at the cross that I tattooed on my wrist to remind myself of the last time that I tried to attempt to end my life. And I keep looking at that tattoo because I got it done as a promise to myself that I would never do that ever again. And I keep looking at it and I keep wondering, what if one day I won't be able to control myself, and I just end up going through with it. I end up crying myself to sleep at night, not wanting to get out of bed in the mornings, just sleeping the whole day. Avoiding people, avoiding my friends. It's just really hard. So I went to see my doctor, and she realized how bad I was doing, and she stopped. She said that with the antidepressants that she had given me, that I should just take one tablet at night to try to help me sleep, and that I needed to go back on the Epilim, which is the mood stabilizer, because there's just no way around that. But she changed, she gave me another antidepressant as well to take, which in the morning with breakfast, and she said that on most people helps people lose weight, so in a way that would kind of be helping me to kind of like take that stress away of all the weight that I have gained with the prior antidepressant. So it's been a few days since I started it, and I thought I was doing okay, but as you can see now, and I haven't cried for a few days actually, but I'm noticing that I'm not. It's only been a few days anyway, but I feel like I'm gonna have to start going back to the same dosage of the Epilim that I was on before. So I'm gonna start increasing the dosage tonight. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna be well enough to go to class tomorrow. So, yeah, that's it pretty much. That's all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully the next video will be about some progress, maybe. Thanks for listening, and if there are any people going through the same thing, I hope this video at least helps you feel that you're not alone, and that there are people out there like myself going through exactly the same thing, and that it's difficult, it's not easy, but there are people always around you that love you and that are trying to support you even though you don't let them. So that's it from me for now.